Cook with my dad. I'm Marina and this is my dad's daughter. Today we're going to be making stuffed peppers, zucchini, and tomatoes. Make sure you subscribe, share this video with your friends, and comment down below what other food you want us to make. Now let's begin.
Okay, so let's go over the ingredients. And by the way, you're going to find a list of all the ingredients in the description of this video. So we have onions, chopped onions. For this recipe, I used 3 medium-sized onions, but that's it's a personal taste. You can put more, you can put less. Parsley, I used 1 bunch chopped. Tomato juice, tomato sauce, or it's a tomato puree basically. Salt, pepper. We have oregano. A little bit. We're gonna use a little bit of sugar, so make sure you have a little sugar. Greek olive oil, right? Just kidding. It doesn't have to be Greek. Rice. Now, let me explain about the rice. How much to use. For every tomato and every pepper that you stuff, you need to put 2 tablespoons of uncooked rice. And for every zucchini, you want to use 1 tablespoon of uncooked rice. And that's how you measure it. So here we have 7 tomatoes, 6 peppers, and so that makes it 26 tablespoons of rice plus 13 zucchinis.
So 39.
39. Perfect. Okay, so now let me also demonstrate how to prep the zucchini, because that's the hardest thing to do.
So we also have this thing to get the middle of the zucchini out. We have a knife, a fork, and a cutting board.
Oh, that reminds me. Good thing you said that, because what's the first thing when you do with the zucchinis?
You cut the top off.
Yep, perfect.
That's the cap of the zucchini.
Oops, Daddy messed up. Okay, so that cap like this. What's the next thing we do?
Poke holes in it.
Yep. Hold it hard so this way you don't stab yourself.
Poke it all the holes around the zucchini.
Watch your fingers. Do that before you hollow out the zucchini, by the way. That will help it cook better.
Okay, it's done.
That's good. Okay. And then what we do, we're gonna hollow out the center.
And you take this and place all of these in a bowl.
Perfect. Next thing is we're gonna save all these for later. Like that. Perfect. You can use the knife a little bit. Perfect. Okay. And then you make sure you put the cap back up.
And place it in the pot.
In the pot, and then do the rest of them. Now let me demonstrate how to do the pepper. You move the bowl a little bit. Oops. The pepper actually just dump the inside because we're not going to use it.
Because there's seeds in it inside.
Yeah. That's it. I'll cut it.
And then you dump the inside.
That's it. Yep. Perfect. See, we've got the cap.
And then you place it back in the pot.
And then let's show the tomato.
And for the tomato, you keep the insides.
Exactly. That's it. I don't know if you can see it. Like this, see? Oh, and we got Sophie here. Sophie. Sophie. Go away.
You see her.
Okay, that's it. You put the bowl down here. Put it here. Thank you. There you go. Usually it's better when you do it when the tomatoes are in season, by the way.
For the more seeds and juice.
And much softer too, the tomatoes. That's it. Perfect. And then you have the cap right there, like that. And you do that with all the tomatoes, the peppers, and the zucchinis. Again, make sure you save the inside of the zucchinis and the tomatoes because we're going to use them later to put them in the stuffing.
So now that we got the tomatoes, peppers, and zucchinis done, we're going to place it inside, and we're going to start with the inside stuffing.
Excellent.
So first we're going to saute the onions that are over there. First we're going to place olive oil, and we're going to saute the onions.
Okay, let's get going.
Now that the oil is nice and hot, we're gonna saute the onions and make sure you have a wooden spoon to mix it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Come around so this way you can do it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just watch the outlet. There you go. We got them all?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. There you go. You're in charge.
Now we mix it.
Okay, basically you want to saute the onions until they're translucent. Okay? And let them saute, I would say a few minutes.
Now that the onions are cooked, we're gonna add the insides of the zucchini and the tomato, and we added a couple extra zucchinis in there.
Yeah, make sure you've chopped everything really well. Okay,
So
ready?
we're gonna add it in and mix it. Get all of it out.
Okay,
Then we're gonna mix it.
You want to hold it, Aina? You want to hold it like this, it's easier.
Okay.
No, like that.
Make sure none of the stuff fly out of the pot.
Yeah. I'm going to add the parsley.
Parsley.
It might be a little bit too much. Again, this goes by taste. Some people like more, some people like less. I like a lot of parsley. I didn't use the whole thing. We add the tomato. We add the oregano. Let's see, one second.
Some oregano. Then you mix it.
A little more.
And then more. Then you mix
You can always add more later. Like this. You keep mixing. Salt. You know it.
We like a lot of salt.
Yeah, not too much. What is pepper? Ready?
So we're gonna add some pepper.
And the tomato sauce. This is a 28-ounce can. Ready?
Add all of it.
And I would use a little bit of water. Rinse the can out. And add it in the mix. Perfect. Okay. You want to cook for around 5 minutes, or give or take. Let me mix it up right now.
And it should look like this.
Okay. After you get all the ingredients except the rice, cover it, bring it to a boil. And then once you bring it to a boil, add the rice.
Now that it's boiling, we're gonna add the rice. But before we add the rice, we're gonna taste it to make sure that it has enough salt.
Okay, you want to taste it? Let's see. What do you think?
A little more.
Yep, you're right. Okay. 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 Ready?
Mhm.
Want to mix? Okay, because it's all over the top. Okay, so basically you want to mix and cook until you don't need to cook the rice. All you have to do is cook it probably, I would say, 5-10 minutes. Okay?
Now that the rice is cooked, we cooked it around 10 minutes, and keep in mind, it doesn't have to be fully cooked.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna stuff the tomatoes.
Okay, so again, the rice is it's not fully cooked like Irina said. Oh, what did we forget? We need to do something else here, right?
We're gonna sprinkle some sugar, salt, and a little bit of olive oil.
Now we'll get some olive oil.
So
Okay,
I
you
want
wanna
to
do that?
some
Okay.
also.
Okay.
Take some and you sprinkle it on
Yeah.
all of them.
Okay. And we'll do those too. Perfect. And then
So
salt.
now some
And
salt.
Just a little bit.
Hang on. Just a little bit of salt.
Want to do it?
No.
I'll have to put the salt in your hand.
And
Okay, I'll put the salt in your hand. Okay. Okay. Sprinkle just a little bit.
What is so much if we sprinkle a little bit?
Just a little bit, just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. And here, I'll hold these. You can sprinkle these too.
So we're gonna sprinkle all of them now.
Don't. Just a little bit
Just a little bit.
on this side too. Okay, just rinse your hands over the sink.
Okay.
Okay?
So now we're gonna dump this.
And now we're ready to stuff them.
Yep.
Also, we have all the tops here of all the tomatoes, peppers, and zucchinis. We saved the tops.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stuff them, you cover them. Okay?
First there's tomatoes, so we're gonna get
Yep.
tomato.
Let me. It works best if you use a teaspoon. Okay. Ready?
And make sure it's all the way stuffed.
Okay. Actually, we'll do this stuffing at the end.
I think we're gonna have some, maybe a little bit.
The other thing I forgot to mention is you gotta fork also the peppers too. Forgot to mention that. Just look like we did the zucchini.
But not the tomato.
Not the tomato, exactly. Should be one more you should have top.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
two. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
Now on to the pepper.
Yep. Let me have the pepper. It's easier. Just give it to me. Thank you.
And we're gonna top them. One of our peppers broke the top off. Oh, this one's the reddest.
The pepper actually gets the most rice in them.
Oh.
And by the way, you can also use green peppers if you like. I actually do like green peppers.
I like yellow peppers.
I know Svetlana though likes red peppers. My wife.
See, we have a lot.
We have some,
extra.
we have some rice left over, but to be honest with you, I'd rather have extra rice left over than not having enough. And again, you can cook it separately and it doesn't make a meal all by itself. Or you could actually save the rice and then get some more tomatoes and zucchinis and stuff them later.
That's okay.
Okay, the next step, and by the way, you can actually do this whole step the day before you want to eat them. As a matter of fact, they taste even better if you prep the stuffing and stuff like we did up to now the night before, the day before, and then the next day cook them. And let me show you how to do that.
It's been the next day. Now we're ready to prep our tomatoes, peppers, and zucchinis.
Okay, so First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the tomato juice. Oh, by the way, we wanna remove the caps and pour the tomatoes all over.
These caps are
Okay.
we have all of them.
That's good. And also we're gonna fill it up with
Water.
so it's halfway up your vegetables. Almost halfway up, yep. And then also we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of olive oil over.
Fake olive oil.
Yep, I see. Okay, and now, Irina, you wanna cap them?
So we're gonna cap them back.
That's it.
And we added a green pepper because we had extra stuffing.
Yep. We don't want stuffing to go to waste. Okay, and now meanwhile, make sure you have preheated the oven to, now if you have a regular oven, to 450 degrees. If you have a convection oven, probably 400 degrees will be fine. You want to bring the
Which
whole
one
thing.
Is which? What tomato and what's the pepper? I don't know.
Wait a minute, actually, something went wrong here. Oh, I know, this is the one. There you go. Perfect.
And this.
And then, oh, I missed one too. Okay, so we're gonna cap it. So you wanna put it in the oven, like I said, 450 degrees if it's a regular oven, around 400 degrees if it's convection. And once it comes to a boil, you wanna lower the heat, and you're gonna cook it between 1 hour to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Just keep trying the rice and see. As soon as the rice is cooked and the vegetables are soft, you're ready to eat it. That's it. I didn't want to put the oven, top
So
off.
I gotta open the oven.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here